Andy.
Mike.
What's your favourite thing to do in the entire world?
I'd say masturbate to gore threads on 4chan.
What? I was going to say listening to the Attack of the 50-Foot Nerds podcast.
Oh yeah, that too.
Yeah, that's one of my favourite things in the world. Do you know what I do with the 50-Foot Nerds podcast?
Do I want to know?
No.
Oh.
Goosh. No. No, apart from that, is I like to share my love. Goosh. I like to share my love of the Attack of the 50-Foot Nerds podcast with the world by telling them all about it by wearing my brand new official 50-Foot Nerds t-shirt.
Madness.
I know. It's crazy. It's indulgent, but goddammit, it's sexy. And do you know what? It's not just me and you who can wear these t-shirts. Oh no, we're offering it up to any listener. If they want to buy a t-shirt, then motherfucker, they can buy a t-shirt.
Hooray!
Indeed, and there was much rejoicing. And but you know what? We're kind of generous here at the 50-Foot Nerds, and we've not offering just one t-shirt style. Oh no, we're not offering just 2 t-shirt styles. No, we've got 10 different styles of fucking t-shirts for people to buy.
Fuck yeah!
Indeed, yeah. Now, what we've got is it's a lovely black t-shirt. It's fucking gorgeous. Andy can attest to this. It's got the Attack of the 50-Foot Nerds logo on the front, and on the back you've got your choice. You've got your choice of slogans. We've got Goosh. We've got He Be Graveyard Nerd. They all float down here. I'd jizz on that for $1. I've got sexy hands. Ghost Hawk. Yeah! Thwippity thwip. No, why? And tap dancing on gravel since 2012. All you gotta do. What do you think you've got to do to get this, Andy? What do you think you've got to do?
I'd possibly say...
Not that.
Sacrifice your soul.
No, we're not asking people to do that, because we're quite nice here at the 50-Foot Nerds.
Oh, but I've got such a pretty collection.
No, but we're not like those cunts at the 50-Foot Geek. Fuck them. No, we're nice, and do you know what? It's just going to cost you the measly, tiny, weedy, fucking amount of £15 for a t-shirt. That's all. £15, or whatever the equivalent is in dollars, or fucking rupees, or gold doubloons. Whatever. All you've got to do is get in touch with us at 50footnerds@gmail.com and just send us an email request saying, "Giz a t-shirt." Okay? That's all you've got to do, is giz a t-shirt, tell us your size, tell us your address, and then we'll email you back with the PayPal account that we want you to send it to. Once that's done, once we've received your fee, we'll order the t-shirt, it'll come straight to your door. No messing, no fuss, you'll have it. And you'll be wearing your fucking amazing Attack of the 50-Foot Nerds t-shirt with your choice of slogan on the back for just £15.
And remember to tell us which slogan you want.
Yes. Because
otherwise, we're going to pick for you.
And if you're buying one, Zoe, you know which one you're getting. So anyway, yeah, so people, if you want a t-shirt, let us know. And now, without further ado, on with your favourite podcast, Attack of the 50-Foot Nerds.
Goosh!
Get the hell out of my property!
Better get out of here. Boss man, that may not be the sharpest move. Look, I tell you what. Let me go talk to the brothers. All right, they know me, you know, I'm one of them. Are you with me? Yeah. Now you're talking. All right. Now. What's up? That ain't one of y'all's, is it? Because look, man, you ain't got to bring that shit out, man. It's all good. Look, I'm a peace-loving brother, man. Fuck it, man. Yo!
Hello and welcome to Attack of the 50-Foot Nerds. We've got an Attack of the 50-Foot Nerds commentary for you this week. My name is Mike Bell, and with me, as always, is my moon Nazi of a co-host.
I'm a moon Nazi now?
Well, when we watch the film, you will understand what I mean.
Oh, okay. Andy Weirs.
Hello. Yes, he's mein Kapitan Andy Weirs this week. And we're going to be watching, as I say, about moon Nazis. We're going to be watching the film Iron Sky, which Andy's never seen, but I have, and it's fucking mental. So if everyone wants to get their DVD players ready, we're going to watch it with you. Okay. So we're going to get our DVD players. Sorry?
I said, be aware that we've already been drinking quite a bit.
That's very true. So if you listen to our commentary for Incredible Hulk, that would have been out a few days or maybe a week ago. That was the first part of our Booze Fest and commentary-ness. So this is the second half. So don't forget, if you want to actually get in touch with us, I'll do this now quick. You can contact us on Twitter, which is at 50footnerds. Let us know what you thought of the film and the commentary. You can email us 50footnerds@gmail.com with your comments and t-shirt orders. And you can always catch us on Facebook. Like us up to facebook.com/Attack of the 50-Foot Nerds. Okay, so if everyone wants to get their DVD players ready, what's going to happen is you'll see a shit ton of logos, and then after the final logo, it'll go to black. That's around about the 25-second mark. So if everyone's ready, are you ready, Andy?
I am indeed.
Then in 3, 2, 1, play. Okay, so we've got some blackness, and there's the Earth. And a nebula.
The year is 2018.
And it's the Liberty Moon mission.
That apparently got spelt wrong first time.
Yes. See, that kind of sets you up what kind of movie this is going to be.
The music's kind of relaxing so far.
Mm-hmm.
They're still using this archaic technology to get to the moon?
Well, considering what's on the moon, this is fucking advanced. But again, I'll try not to give too much away until we actually get to the point. But I've already told you it's about moon Nazis, so, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not giving anything away, really. That reminds me of where the escape pod goes from in Star Wars.
Oh, yeah. So.
Udo Kier's in this. Do you like a bit of Udo?
Casting by Uwe Bunker. Oh, one thing I did find out about this film before we started watching it, because obviously I haven't seen it, but I bought the DVD, and well, obviously because we're watching it.
Yeah.
But one thing I got confused because what?
Flags on the moon. Who does that look like? I wonder.
Is that President Sarah Palin?
Possibly. Or, as she's known in the film, she's actually an unnamed president. We never actually hear her name.
Ah. But,
This is if Apple made spacesuits.
Yeah.
Actually looks like Eva from, or Eve from fucking Wall-E.
Yeah. And then, sorry. Ooh, look. The big... Wait, what?
Moon operation. Helium 3, yes. Remember that. I told you, moon Nazis.
What the heck? How would that gun work in space?
It's a space gun.
Okay. I know the soundtrack for this film was done by an industrial band called Lieback.
That's right.
Yes. because I bought the DVD, and when I opened it, it had an insert for Lieback albums, and I was like, wait, what?
I love this. This film makes no sense whatsoever, but it's funny as fuck. I think I remember mentioned a good few episodes ago on the show about there's Space Einstein is in this.
What? Space Einstein?
You see him later. But there are roads on the moon, apparently.
Apparently so.
Sorry, I'm eating popcorn again.
No, it's fine. And trains.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's the one thing about Hitler. He made the trains run on time.
Space motorbikes.
Just unfortunately, they went to fairness. But, you know.
Still, he's a good... Oh my god. Oh god. A building in the shape of a swastika.
She's great, this girl.
The Amerikaner hat hundekuchen in the tasche.
Mm-hmm. Look out, he's getting away! I always think that sounds like Camp Von Camp from Sesame Street when I do that. You know, I think it was 10%, at least 10% of this movie was done by a Kickstarter or something similar to that.
Seriously?
Seriously.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong, the budget was like £6.50 or something like that for it, but still.
They like throwing people around.
It really is. I wonder how they thought, like, they got, like, cars and shit up to the moon.
Same time they took the, presumably, whatever spaceships they went up in.
Udo Kier, the human being who looks most like a frog in the universe.
Isn't he the scientist from Human Centipede?
No.
He looks familiar, though.
He's been in tons of stuff. He's in, if you ever get a chance to see Cigarette Burns, where John Carpenter's episode for Masters of Horror, which is also got the guy who plays Daryl from Walking Dead in it as well.
Oh, cool.
Udo Kier is the film collector in that, who wants the copy of oh god, the Fan Absolute Demand or something like that. It's called The Absolute End of the World.
Cool.
Mm.
Shock Troops. Was the whole film in German with subtitles, or?
No.
Just the intro bit.
Yeah. Just a few bits.
Samuel L. Jackson.
It's Space Samuel L. Jackson.
Space Jackson.
Chamon.
What, they're being racist?
They've never seen a black guy. They've been on the moon since 1945. This is Skype of the future.
Mm. That sounds like what American politics is usually like.
Well,
it's like, oh yeah, this is a great idea. Oh, it went wrong? Well, it's your idea and it was horrible.
Yes, that's exactly it. I mean, this whole film is a massive satire on politics.
Yeah.
But with a cheesy sci-fi twist on it as well.
Mm.
It's I mean, if you look at it on that kind of level, it's great. If you look at it as a piece of cinema, it's rubbish. So it just depends on what way you view it. But either way, it's funny as fuck. And the fact that the kids on the moon watch Charlie Chaplin.
Yeah.
Just think, this is basically Ghost Hawk the movie. But they don't have super secret characters that will be showing up in the next episode.
Or Stan Lee.
Or Stan Lee, yeah.
Wait, so the black guy that they've currently got there is Michael Winslow. That means 10p Price has just been shot.
No, they kind of, it's Hollywood. They made them together and said, "Well, do we need two separate characters? Why can't we just merge them together?"
Oh, so he's
10p Winslow.
Yeah.
Quite you.
Is that a UFO in the background?
Like the fucking Three Stooges.
Yeah. I really want to get the Lieback soundtrack though, because I like the bit some industrial music. Oof. Oh, we can't possibly
So
follow.
long, suckers.
Ouch.
That was a short film. No, it's Space Die Hard.
Indeed.
Possibly angry.
Unarmed, but possibly angry.
I love the fact that she wants to know what a black man looks like. Well, he's a man, and he's black.
Who's been playing swastika hopscotch?
The kids?
What's in there?
The airlock. She doesn't want him to go into it.
Oh. Now he's just been sucked into space.
Goosh.
Her dress has just been removed.
As I say, it's a piece of cheesy cinema. Of course, that was going to happen.
Yeah, fair point.
I won't complain though. Oh yeah. Space Goosh.
Wait, then how come it stopped sucking them out?
Shh.
Darn inconsistencies.
It's artificial gravity.
Oh yeah.
Space Goosh.
Space Goosh. Klaus.
What's his name?
I know, I'm just sure that we used that name.
No, we've not used Klaus yet. We've used Gunther.
And Hans.
Hans, yeah. Sexy Hans. Yeah, Dr. Richter. He's Space Einstein.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He's her dad.
Dr. Richter Freeze.
Yeah. He is.
He looks like me playing Dr. Space Cube when I'm 80.
I told you. Space Einstein.
It's an iPod. Oh. Oh, so obviously their technology hasn't progressed in that way.
Oh, exactly, yeah. So they've been stuck on the moon, as I say.
You'd think they would have progressed. He talks Muppets.
Talks Muppets.
What?
I told you.
The German dialogue makes so little sense.
It's brilliant, isn't it?
Yeah. Measure his brain. Ooh, fear and sweating. Ancient infallible technique. United World.
Meanwhile, at the non-UN UN.
Apparently presented by Droopy. We heard he was on the moon.
There were space Nazis on the moon.
I don't know what's your repertoire.
Very happy. Yeah, I've been doing Droopy for years, man.
Oh, you've just never done him on the show.
Never done him on the show, no. And now I have. Goosh. Yeah. This is what happens to you if you spend your... Listen to me, kids. This is what happens if you spend your life watching cartoons. You turn into me, doing weird voices for a living. It's not even for a living. You don't even pay for it. It's free. Well, no, I have done it for a living. You know, audio plays and what have you. But yeah. Yeah. And I remember I did a play once where I was doing an American voice, and I thought, right, okay, what kind of American voice? And I did Christian Bale from American Psycho.
Nice.
Yeah, I modelled it on that.
Oh, that's seriously what that poster says.
Black to the moon, yeah. She's a great character, this one.
Is that the president again?
No, that's her PR person. This scene, tell me if you can figure out what the scene is a piss take off.
Any minute, I expect subtitles coming up parodying the dialogue.
Why? What movie does it remind you of, Andy?
It reminds me of that Hitler scene from, I think it's Downfall.
That's right. That's it. That's exactly right.
This is great.
The first time I saw this, I was watching it with Tom in the cinema, and I just left Tom on and went, ah! Do you know what I feel like doing? I feel like getting that scene from Downfall and dubbing this over the top of it instead.
You should.
So that even cuts to the
The people stood outside. Is one of them going to start crying to the other?
I'm gonna have to do it, man. I'm gonna have to do it.
Oh, it does.
Brilliant.
Meanwhile, back at
back with the space Nazis.
I'm just saying, you'd think that the technology would have progressed slightly.
Huh?
Although the Nazis were probably more focused on war technology, which is why all civilian technology.
Oh no, their technology has advanced in certain areas, but as you will see as the movie goes on. But you know, they've got like one scientist. He's going to be a bit preoccupied. He's not going to be thinking, how can I shrink and advance computer technology?
Yeah, that's what I mean. He will be focused on like the military side of everything, which is why they'll have got advanced weapons and ships and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
But stuff like MP3 players and cell phones and TVs,
they've got no need for it.
Pocket computers won't have done. Mm. The Department of Racial Purity.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Well,
how does that even work?
The master race
are basically inbreeding.
That's basically what that master race is. You know, blonde hair, blue eyes, and all that kind of stuff. They were trying to breed out to genetic impurities, weren't they?
Oh yeah, fair point. What's that?
It's a window.
The old fart. So,
One day, Pinky, we will take over the world.
the pinky on the brain, the schnitzel and the brain. One is a Nazi, the other's insane.
They're both insane. They're living on the moon. They eat with plastic spoons. Rotterdammerung.
Rotterdammerung. Oh, is he obviously dead then?
Who? Hitler?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I think you were saying like Hitler died and like well, he died when he died, but this new guy, like Kleischer or something like that, he's been Führer for fucking donkey's years.
Oh, so they basically decided that it is.
They're gonna
So
they're gonna
they're
hijack
reverse engineering it.
Yeah, they're hijacking the cable. Oh, this is great.
Universal Systematic Binding, USB for short.
Or USB. So basically, they've built the biggest spaceship, their biggest, flagship warship, but they've never actually got it to fly. So now, using the power of the iPhone,
or whatever it is,
yeah, or the generic smartphone device, they're gonna make it fly. And lo and behold, everything, all the cogs and shit are moving.
the battery runs out.
Yeah. Fucking smartphones. Sabotage. So essentially, he wants to go on a mission to Earth to buy some phones.
Seeing as they're on the dark side of the moon, I'm just surprised they haven't come across any Transformers yet.
No. Well, Michael Bay's probably up there with the Moon Nazis, because as we all know, Michael Bay...
Racist.
It's actually Michael Bay playing Space Einstein.
Permission denied. What's his name?
It's Space Samuel Jackson.
I heard Washington.
Yeah, I think that's his name.
Like Denzel.
Probably.
What?
Gotta say, she's bloody cute, this female Nazi. That's one thing she's got going for her. Let's see, what was his name? Yeah, James Washington, that's his name. Good old IMDb. Yeah. Basically, what she's saying there is that Klaus is basically second in command, and once Eudokia dies, he takes over and becomes Moonfiora.
Ah.
So that's why he was saying before, one day everything will be theirs.
Makes sense. Send him to the gas chamber.
This is like LOLO in space.
Yeah. She fucking did the Seek Heil and then a thumbs up through the door. Mangler.
Douche.
Is that a theremin going woo?
I think so, I'm not entirely sure. Do you see what that said?
Balinasira. Or something.
Well,
What did it say?
I won't spoil it. There you go, yeah, there's your flying saucer.
I'm an earthologist.
Huh?
Nom 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 nom.
Get snogged.
I've been watching an old video about a fellow in Miami.
We don't French kiss, we moon kiss.
I shall return triumphant.
Here comes the Moonfiora.
Couleur de teal, couleur de teal. Je suis le gars.
Le pomme de terre. That's French for potato. It's a ghost! Run away! Space ghost!
We plan to take him coast to coast.
He will present a chat show.
Look, we have turned him white.
That's exactly it. That serum before was albinizer, as in albinoizer.
Seriously.
Seriously, now we look like white chicks. Do you know what this is? You know what this is a piss takeoff?
No.
Dr. Strangelove.
Oh, right.
No, he's trying to stop himself from doing the Nazi salute and stuff.
He's faking it, isn't he?
I couldn't possibly say.
I've just thought of something.
What?
The guy playing Klaus looks a lot like one of the guys from the CBB show, The Rhyme Rocket.
I don't know, I've not seen it.
Watch it. There's a guy, there's a doctor guy on there, and Klaus looks exactly like him.
Okay.
They're setting off to Earth from the planet Rhyme.
Okay.
Oh god, I love this soundtrack. This is the only film I've ever seen where a fucking UFO is taking off and the background music is burp, 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 burp. Fucking umpire music.
I love this.
Upstate New York.
They land in like Hicktown.
Do you land in where?
Like Hicktown.
Oh, right. last time we were drinking, I apparently didn't open the JD. I shall open it now. Is that Rob Brydon?
It's Space Rob Brydon. Just so happened he went to New York. They didn't go to like fucking like Utah or anything like that.
Well, we probably know where all the cities are, because I'm pretty sure they haven't changed since World War II.
She's stowed away.
Hey, bitch!
What's up, non-nigger? I do that in a parody way.
I know.
No, I know you know.
They're on a weed plantation.
Get the hell out of my property!
Quick, set fire!
That'll calm her down.
New York City. What the bloody hell just happened?
It's now daytime.
No, it's just more the fact that all of a sudden it went gangster. It went ghetto.
They're in the ghetto. Yeah, that's where they are. They're in the ghetto.
Well, I know which soundtrack, which song off the soundtrack I'm using to end this episode. I'm going to nick this song for a mixtape. I'm one of them.
No, he doesn't know they've turned them white yet.
I love this soundtrack. It sounds like a fucking techno version of Insane in the Membrane. It's great. This.
I just love hearing your reactions to this. It's great.
This is like the opposite of see no evil, hear no evil. He's like, I'm not white! Does Dad know? Oh my god, the dialogue is so cheesy.
I'm telling you.
Bring me to your leader.
That's great. In America, we kidnap people with ease.
So she just randomly stood on the side of the road?
Yeah. No, she was having a ciggy. Outside the office, like.
That gag's obviously not working.
No, no. Do you want to know something mad about her?
What's that?
She's Australian.
Is she?
You would never guess from that accent. She's very good American accent.
Yeah, she is quite good. Fourth Reich. I'm going to use a lieback song to start this and then to end this episode. I'm going to use a Marduk track about World War II, I think.
Okay.
Just because it'd work.
Fair enough.
Good times for all. Now to the Jack Daniels.
Indeed. Well, she's trying to make Nazism sound like the next best thing. But this is exactly what Hitler did, though, and he said, look, this is boss what I'm doing.
Yeah.
And all the Germans went, alright, yeah.
Wait, what's going on?
Just keep watching.
Hedvig. Wait, what? Oh, yeah.
Goosh. So basically what she's saying there is she's saying, yeah, alright Nazis, let's go. What you're proposing sounds alright.
She's like, that means maybe you'll leave. If you guys are in charge of the world, maybe I get America.
Well, not so much. Well, it'll make more sense as you keep watching, but...
Oh!
Sexy
That
Nazi
fucking
girl.
soundtrack. And... Oh, Jesus, that woman!
Oh, goosh.
Hell yeah. She's like a Nazi Lady Gaga, it's amazing. I've just shown my taste in women is kind of weird. And she's like, holy Christ, what's this, a polar bear?
I'd jizz on that for $1.
I'd tie that up, spank it, and then jizz on it for $1.
Goosh, goosh, goosh.
All while listening to Rammstein.
Goosh.
Or Talk.
Not so much du hast, more like goosh hast.
Gosh.
Yeah, because that didn't look dodgy to them at all. That none of the Americans go, yeah, I'll stick my hand up like that. That doesn't remind me of anything.
Though this is a good point of what American society is becoming now.
Yeah.
Seriously, I mean, have you seen anything about the stuff where Randy Blythe, the vocalist of Lamb of God, has been held in prison in the Czech Republic because they're holding him on charges of maybe possible manslaughter?
No.
Oh well, fucking moon Nazis. So he's a homeless guy now.
Yeah, he's a crazy homeless guy. Oh god. This is brilliant. I love
This
that.
is great. This bitch made
And
me
this
wet.
is-
I was
this is-
like, fucker.
This is so New York that, you know, fucking should be having a fight with a homeless dude.
Segways.
Yeah. It's fucking brilliant.
Oh god. But yeah,
Oh. So good, this movie. I told you it's rubbish, but it's brilliant, isn't it?
but yeah, Randy Blythe has been imprisoned, and half of the American people are like, "Oh yeah, he should be extradited and given a trial in America. It's what you should expect being an American citizen." And that it's like, no, that's not how the law works.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a damn shame that he's been pulled up for a crime that he probably probably hasn't committed, and sounds like it could possibly be an accident.
Are you on the fucking A-team?
What?
Are you in the A-team who sent to prison for a crime he didn't commit?
Apparently so. But still.
I was just taking him to see the Charlie Chaplin film. You know, that like clip that she was playing to the kids in the class?
Yeah, yeah.
Well, they've only got a little clip of it.
125 minutes later.
They've only got like 15 minutes of
God,
it.
we've got to use that music somewhere.
I'll see what I can do.
Do. Oh, so they've only heard. She's only seen the one edited clip, which means like he's supporting the Führer.
Exactly. Oh dear. Oh dear. See, this is why I'm coming to LA and not New York. Well, it's not, but you know. It's one of the reasons I'm glad I'm not anyway. Yes, one of my favourite scenes is coming up.
Huh. We shall declare war on the moon. She still doesn't believe that, does she?
No. I'll say this, she's got great tits.
Yeah, not bad. I'd still rather have the Nazi chick though.
Oh yeah, well, I'd go for both. Goosh.
Tell you what, we'll have one each.
I was thinking both at once.
I'm not having sex with someone in the same room as you. That's gay.
It's not gay if there's women involved, it's just bi-curious.
I'm not gay. What is he filming it for the... But the Space Führer is already there.
He's there. Eating toffees.
You're going to execute it.
Moving corporal.
Moon Corporal.
Sorry, just watching this again, aren't we now? But I know you've not seen it before, you see, Sophie.
I was about to say, the whole thing is like...
Do you know what that is?
It's Zeppelins!
It's a Led Zeppelin.
Oh my god! Oh, this is amazing!
What's all of you?
I'm about to try and make a coherent point, and then it gets derailed by space Zeppelins. Meteor Blitzkrieg.
It looks like a frog.
Blood Dawn! You son of a bitch! No, what I was going to say is, the guy's like, oh, do you know what the penalty is for high treason? But the guy's like, well, I've just taken over the globe for you. I've saved you from a war. Now, I'll just take the orders from you, and we have two realms. Surely it makes more sense.
Yeah.
Puppet Führer. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. I fucking love this movie so far. It's amazing.
It's great, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, there goes Moon Führer.
Yeah, indeed. Who's just shooting? Oh, she's not dead. She faked it.
Well, there we go. That tells you something, doesn't it? Hang on, I don't remember him doing himself up and everything. Yeah. So, Moon Führer's now dead. And remember... And remember, he was second in command. So he's the new Moon Führer. He's king of the Nazis.
Oh, I'm king of the Nazis today. Moon Nazi Führer is played by Al Jolson.
Wow.
I'm
Fly a million miles for one of your smiles. Oh, Mooney.
Let me suck the Reich out of you.
I'm told.
The fuck?
Oh, this is brilliant. This movie rocks so hard.
Oh my god, that was the best thing ever. Like,
Fucking
when they
space
do
stormtroopers.
hair, it's like Hitler's moustache. Okay.
Okay. Look, I've got a flute.
Close!
There's the fact that they have to subtitle him saying his name.
Yeah.
I'm still standing. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Staying alive, staying alive.
But here's a sauerkraut.
Did.
That joke can't see Red Dwarf. Ace Rimmer.
Time is the sin.
I hope they bring Ace Rimmer back for the new series.
Valhalla, eh?
Yeah.
Bring back what series?
Ace Rimmer for the new series of Red Dwarf.
Oh yeah, you should do.
I'll be up to.
Can't wait to see it.
I love the fact that no one sees this UFO flying over New York. Like.
They're probably all like, fuck it, I'm on drugs again. I'm so high, so flying saucers above. Thingamabob.
The thingamabob.
I can't remember the name of the building, I'm so high. Commence bombing! Space Vapor! This is so awesome! It's like Independence Day with Nazis!
I know. Oh, man. You haven't even got to the best bits yet, mate. Though. I
still think...
I can't wait for you to see what's coming up soon.
I still think the cinema snob had it right, though, when he said he'd apparently been working on a script when he was younger that had pretty much the same premise, but the title was so much better. This is called Iron Sky. The one he was working on was called Close Encounters of the Third Reich.
Oh, nice.
That would have been the best title ever.
Remember what I've been calling the whole time? Space Nazis? Yeah?
Yeah.
Just keep watching.
Of course, it's her fault. Wait, what? Huh.
And that's actually true. It's like World War II, too.
World War II, too.
World War IV?
Be World War III, wouldn't it?
I don't know. World War II squared? World War II Part 2?
General Patton. Ooh.
Shot you.
Oh, this is so great. did that just make a TIE fighter noise?
Meanwhile, on Cloverfield.
Where the fuck did he get air raid sirens?
There you go. Space Nazis, he's just shouting at the sky.
Where did he keep getting air raid sirens from? The Americans never had air raids. So where did he get the sirens from?
I don't know.
Ah, World War II. What? Take us up to date, we need to go to the moon.
Marty, we've got to go back to the moon!
I can fix you, and then we can have mixed-race children, even though all my teachings say not to do that. But fuck it, I'm Space Gaga!
Space Gaga.
Yeah, any minute she'll
Washington, I want your bad romance!
Yes.
Why do I seem to sound like Stewie from Family Guy when he's trying to be a woman?
What?
I sound like Stewie from Family Guy when he's trying to be a woman.
It's like, by God, I didn't think she'd turn on us. Ah, that's because I've got a good poker face.
God.
Who's that over there, the paparazzi? Just dance.
Just because I'm a space Nazi doesn't mean I'm evil. I was just born this way.
Fuck it, we're on the edge of glory! And once you've turned black again, I'm going to marry the night!
Oh, God. He's black as the night.
New York?
What?
Did they just nuclear blast New York?
No, I don't think so.
Or as it's called now, Nuke York!
Oh. You can tell which guy's the British one. I'm wearing tweed and a bow tie.
Where's my cup of tea, what lad?
Oh yeah. They're saying that who's responsible for this, and Korea went, it was us.
Just a forlorn look on his face. One of them's wearing a... They were obviously making a point about how the swastika was the sign of peace reversed. So one of them is orientated to the left and one to the right. I can't remember which is which right now because I'm partly drunk, but...
Choking on popcorn.
Whichever one's on the screen at the minute, that one's...
That's the bad one.
That was the swastika.
Yeah.
Eh?
The USS George W. Bush.
Oh my God, seriously?
Mm-hmm. That's their spaceship to take on the Nazis.
Oh, for fuck's sake. What in the hell?
Nuts, yep.
Oh my God.
Don't say this movie's fucked.
Oh my God, it's like Space Nazis versus Captain Kirk if he was a very flamboyant woman.
Yes. This movie's fucked, man. It's great, but it's funny as fuck. You think this is fucked up? You still ain't seen nothing yet.
Seriously?
Seriously.
We're only like 2/3 of the way through the movie.
I know.
Baby!
Oh yeah.
Goosh!
Space goosh.
Wait, it's armed with giant fucking machine guns.
And cannons and lasers and all kinds of shit. I shoot at you, spacer.
Wait, the soundtrack's just
Rise
started
of the
playing
Valkyries.
Rise of the Valkyries.
Yeah.
This is amazing. Wee. Heil USA! Dundee 01!
So basically, there was...
Hey?
It's the Mir space station. No, they were saying no country was supposed to have like a spacecraft capable of war. And America had one, and all the other countries had one as well in secret.
Again, that makes sense for politics. They're like, Americans are like, oh yeah, we can break our word, but I bet you lot better not.
Yeah, that's exactly right, sir.
Fuck American politics! Apologies to any American listeners, but fuck your
Fuck
president.
your politics, yeah.
Although Obama is kind of cool. I admit that.
I just call him Barry. If you ever see his yearbook photo, he's actually down in there as Barry Obama.
Nice. Prepare an appropriate uniform for the Führer.
I want leather chaps. And
You better get lederhosen. He's got an iPad.
Mm-hmm.
Fliegen!
Marching, marching, marching to our deaths. I mean...
I still don't get how fucking space stations... They're armed with lasers!
Yeah, it's a Mir space station.
How the fuck are space stations flying?
We've got rockets on it now.
Old secret rockets, now it's flying around and shooting lasers.
That's it, baby.
Yeah. I'm sure Gotterdammerung was the name of something to do with the Third Reich.
I shall find that for you. See, the operas in Wagner's Der Ring den Nibelungen cycle. Rheingold, Walküre, Siegfried and Gotterdammerung.
Ah.
Mm.
Oh, so it was,
So it's part of an opera.
classical piece.
Yes.
Ah, makes sense. I knew I'd heard that name before. I think it's been used as the name for a battleship before as well.
Probably.
Maybe. Quick, to the viewing globe!
I am Herr Zordon.
Do not mind my moustache. Quick, Alpha! Activate the electronics. Yeah, yeah, yeah!
999!
And then the British guy's like going, by Jove, he's calling the police!
Oh, God. You are here.
This is entire.
It's going to take him about a week to get there.
Probably. Still, this isn't as big as apparently spaceships are in the 40k universe. Have you ever read anything about Warhammer 40k? The spaceships are like 30 kilometers long. It's ridiculous. That's why they have to be built in space. Because I know half of the time when it's like, oh yeah, the gun deck, the gun corridor itself, all the guns have like I have a doorway at 200-foot intervals for this corridor that's like 3 kilometers long, and you're like, fucking hell, how many guns does a ship need? Meanwhile, back at the France,
back on the George W. Bush, where we apparently have artificial gravity.
Yep.
He's basically said there, she's like, oh, destroy the building. And they're like, but there's women and children on there. And she's like, fuck them.
What a bitch.
Yeah.
Weird. I have a question.
Yes?
How?
Did you raise your hand?
Eh?
Did you raise your hand?
Of course I did, you just couldn't see.
Okay. You Nazi.
The question is...
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they're in the moon's atmosphere.
Yeah.
What is of it?
Yeah.
There is of it. It was more the fact that they were like, oh, drop the bombs, and then bombs started dropping out of the thing, and it's like, well...
Yeah, the moon does have gravity.
How did they start falling out of the thing?
Plus they have rockets on them as well, to propel them.
Yeah, well, rockets make sense.
Mm.
I suppose if it was ejected, so it, like, got pushed out, and then it just continued until the rocket...
Mm. Oh, space down again.
Yeah, sorry. The Gotterdammerung will fly. It will be ready for the final victory. Cut the crap. 3 months. Good evening. I'm the guy who used to be black. Bonk.
I used to see you.
Most fucked up part. The
What?
helium-3 engines.
Yes.
Is yes to helium-3 or yes to...
Oh, sorry, what's the most fucked up part? The most fucked up part, at this point, up to now, at least, is where all the other spaceships turn up.
Yeah.
But there's still more to come, so...
There is.
Oh, yeah.
I was going to say, have we reached the pinnacle of what the fuckedness?
Literally the best moment, of this film is right at the very, very end.
Ah, okay.
Okay, and when you see what happens, you'll know what I mean.
Holy crap!
Yeah, it's quite big.
That thing is pretty fucking epic. And now all the people from Earth are just like,
Walked by.
oh damn!
Sir, it's a brown alert.
Quick, up it to a red alert. Are you sure, sir? It does
Just
mean
me changing my
the
pants.
pulse. God, I so love this soundtrack.
I love the fact that this spaceship seems to be powered by an Etch-a-Sketch.
Yeah.
Everyone, take positions around this fat phallus and wait for my command to open.
Fat phallus.
Mm-hmm. That was my nickname at school. Goosh.
Oh yeah, Goosh.
Oh yeah, Goosh.
My name was
Mr. Wiggles.
the Pimpinator.
Pimp articles.
Yes. Pimp articles. Fuck the moon!
a brand new day and the moon...
Firefly!
You know what? He looks like my mate Rowan.
He looks like what?
That guy there, he looks like my mate Rowan.
Maybe he is.
Well, Rowan's not a moon Nazi.
But how do you know?
It's time for a cage match.
Etc. I'm firing around the moon!
This skiing simulator doesn't work.
He fired through the moon.
It's a Moonami.
Moonami, Jesus.
I went to school with a girl called Tsunami.
Hey?
I said I went to school with a girl called Tsunami.
Seriously?
Yeah, seriously.
Oh, God.
Look at my long, luxurious hair.
Yeah. I thought that was going to be a start of like a sort of, you were like, oh yeah, I went to school with a lass called Tsunami. Like, oh yeah? Yeah, at the end of school, we had the prom type thing that they stole from America. It's fucking annoying.
No,
then, I'll ask Tsunami out. So I said, what would it take for you to go to this dance with me? And she looked me right in the eye and said, I need about 350.
No.
Driller killer!
No. It used to be at the end of every school day, a Tsunami. She used to start walking out the door, and she'd turn around, she'd always wave at me.
Oh, God. My balls!
My balls!
No time to sing
slap,
now,
bitch. Sneaking past you. For like the world's most, well, not even the world's, for the the most advanced war machine ever created, it seems to be run by like 4 people and a dog.
Yeah.
Take that, space.
I see your problem. You're still running on DOS.
Fucking Windows 98.
I won't let you do it. We were born this way, you and I.
Oh, for sakes. I shall use
I
this
tried to get you on the telephone.
I'll use this conveniently placed smoke machine to hide myself.
She still looked like Lady Gaga.
We could have had tiny moon Nazi children. They would be our little monsters.
And then, I want to play a love game with you.
While you take a ride on my disco stick. We know far too many Lady Gaga songs. We know far too many Lady Gaga songs.
Me or you?
Both of us.
I like Lady Gaga. What's wrong with that?
Me too. Oh God, we've just become so much less metal.
It doesn't matter. I'm pretty sure my love of Lady Gaga is even by the fact that I also like agoraphobic nosebleed. Mein Klaus!
Yeah, I am, aren't I? Yeah.
That's still jizz all over her.
Oh
God, seriously?
Dickhead.
That's the most disappointing, like, study ever. See, Kyle, fucking light switch, bag. Scheiße! Essen mein Scheiße. To quote South Park.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cut a bitch!
I have the most of...
What did you do?
That's why they call it a stiletto heel.
That's seriously how she defeats the Führer. I'm gonna stick my boot in your face!
Heel Hitler.
Oh my god. That's probably what
where it came from,
when
yeah.
they were writing it.
Yeah.
It's like, how can she defeat him? I know, she'll heal Hitler! Heal the Führer! Bang! Quick! Grab my iPad! It won't let me access iTunes!
Motherfucking Steve Jobs!
My spine! Oh no, the Etch-a-Sketch has stopped.
Oh no, how will they create spiral patterns now?
And now...
The end is near.
And so I face...
Das Final Curtain. Actually, I haven't done much Arnie considering we're watching... Oh well. And Camp Hitler really hasn't really come out to play, has he?
That's a fair point.
Well, to me it's Moon Hitler now. And I do like a full moon, darling.
Oh, God. One thing about that I just noticed about the big spaceship.
Boomerang, yeah.
When it was just showing certain bits, it kind of looked like a giant circular version of the Millennium Falcon.
I was just thinking the same thing, yeah.
Good on you, Sarah Palin. Has she still not got any... Did she just go to give him a high five?
Yeah. Kiss me, bitch. Ooh. Helium-3.
What?
Oh, the Americans did not win World War II. They may have beaten the Japanese, but the Japanese wouldn't have
Movies don't lie.
The Japanese wouldn't have got involved if the Americans hadn't got involved.
This is the part where it starts.
Nice. Remember I told you the ending was the most messed up bit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The fact that it turns out that the Nazis were right. Because the world just fucking self-destructs. It's like, oh, helium-3, and then the whole world just fucking fights over it. Ugh. That's pretty much precisely what would happen.
Yeah, pretty much. Yes. So when the moon Nazis come down in what, 6 years' time?
Yeah. Yay! At least Lady Gaga survived.
Lady Moon Girl.
Moony Gaga.
Moony Gaga.
Oh, this music makes me want to dance. I'm just waiting for the killer techno beat to. Yeah.
So,
was that you doing the bass drum as well there?
Yeah.
That was quite a good techno bass drum.
Yeah. You ever beatboxed before?
I've done beatboxing before, it's just that I've never heard you doing it. Like, the best I can go is...
better one.
I can only do hip hop. What a way to end the commentary.
Yeah. Well, it's 2:30 in the morning, so we've gone a slightly mad, Will.
Yeah. I've been drinking. So have you.
So right, yes. Which would explain things, I see.
So basically the whole world self-destructs because they're like, helium-3! And then the Nazis take it anyway.
Well, the Nazis had it in the first place.
Yeah.
Yeah. So now they're all just beating the shit out of each other, fighting over the helium-3.
Yeah. I can hear someone screaming, burn in eternal damnation.
I'm black again, bitch.
Dealbanize. The fuck? As soon as he turns not black anymore, he's like, I've got a beard and a fucking afro, bitch!
Well, he's got the afro because he was just electrocuted the fuck, wasn't he? So his hair's all like that.
Oh, yeah.
Show me your teeth. No? Not that Lady Gaga one, no? Okay.
Jealous!
Oh shit. It's all good on the moon. It's been a lot of work cut off for you. There's like 4 people left alive.
Yeah.
That was a big fuck off chunk missing out the moon.
Yeah.
So that's not going to affect the tides or anything like that in any way, shape or form, is it?
It probably will. Ends on pretty much the same sort of shot as we started with. Except for now the whole world is at war with each other.
Yeah, this is what I meant by the end of the movies. Yeah, so basically we've just saved the world from the Nazis, and then what happens is we all fucking blow ourselves up with nukes anyway. It's great if I don't know if you've got the sound up properly there, but the nuclear blasts that are going off are kind of in time to the music. I'm sure you guys.
Oh yeah.
It
kind of goes, ching.
Yeah, every time one blows up. Yeah. So that, ladies and gentlemen, was Iron Sky.
I really like this film.
It's good, isn't it? We've been trying to get around to doing it for a while. Hopefully it was worth the wait. Certainly was as enjoyable for me the second time round as it was watching it the first time. Hope talking over it didn't spoil your enjoyment of your first viewing, sir.
No.
Hopefully our audience will have watched it at least once before they listen to it.
I would have pissed myself laughing watching it anyway, so I'm just glad I had someone to talk to.
Well, there you go, yeah.
While going through it, because this is one of those types of films where it's better to watch while talking to someone.
Well, that's it. It's like I went to see it.
You can't go, what the fuck?
Yeah, because I went to see it with Tom and I was trying to like whisper to him like whilst we were going through it and stuff, so it was a bit difficult, like because there were other people in it. Actually,
now we can obviously just go, what the fuck?
Well, yeah.
Just like I was both going a bit.
Because and beatboxing over it and stuff.
Yeah.
Can't do that in the pictures.
No.
Oh god. Yeah.
I seriously need this soundtrack though.
It actually, I hadn't realised how good the soundtrack actually was until I watched it back this time. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's fucking awesome.
I'll have to see if there's a soundtrack CD out there or something like.
Oh yeah, there is.
Is that?
It's Iron Sky by Lieback.
Oh well, there we go.
So you can actually buy the album.
Oh.
That was the insert that came with the DVD.
Right.
So when I get paid, I'm totally buying that.
Oh, cool. I'll have to see where it's probably on iTunes or something like that. I'm sure I'll have to dig it.
or Amazon MP3 or something.
Yeah. Cool bean.
I'm gonna have a look for the one where it's got the techno stuff, but then it's got the hip hop drums. You know, from the "Yo, dude, I'm black. Oh hell, I'm white. Ah!" scene. Because A, that was a cool song, and B, I totally need to use that to rap over because that song was awesome. And then I'll probably end this commentary with like a fucking a Marduk track or something. Something to do with World War II.
This one that's playing now sounds pretty fucking cool.
Yeah. Although Lieback has slightly less electric guitars than I thought they would have.
I don't know, it's probably to do with the actual... They may use them more in their own stuff, but obviously with this being a score, they may have gone... their own stuff that I've listened to is all exactly the same as this. Oh, right, okay.
It's just because I've heard people have said Lieback is the more grown-up version of Rammstein.
Right.
So I thought, they'll have electric guitars, but it's like... I'm thinking Rammstein are more industrial metal, with leaning more to the metal side, whereas Lieback are full-on, like, electronic industrial music.
Right. Oh, okay, fair enough.
It's kind of weird that the vocals in this are panned to the right.
Are they?
For me.
Oh. Well, I've just got it on the TV over there. I've not actually got headphones. I've already got the headphones on to listen to yourself.
Ah, yeah. Fair.
I have one headphone in so I can hear you, and one and the other one off so I can hear the TV.
One thing I did want to bring up is I can't believe, because this film has come out, have you seen how many Nazi or space films, space Nazi films there are? Like,
I believe that the Asylum did a knockoff version, but Asylum's budget was probably bigger than the budget that these have to make the actual original film.
Yeah, I know. I sent you a text calling about a film called The 25th Reich.
Yeah,
which is like Nazis.
I think that may
from another dimension or some shit.
I think that may be the Asylum rip-off version.
Music by Lieback, inspired by Iron Sky and Richard Wagner.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, this is the fan funding. All these associate producers and fan donations, they're the people who actually did, like, I'd say, the Kickstarter kind of stuff. And the fan investors and stuff, yeah. They're all the people who put money towards making this film actually happen.
Nice.
I wish
I'd have known it was happening before, because I would have put money towards this.
I do like it now that with Kickstarter and all that kind of stuff, where you can get stuff like this going. It's on Richard Cheese. I think it's on. I forget which one it is now. It's not Evil of Valkyrth. I forget which one it is now. Anyway, but on one of his CDs, there's he basically has the various amounts that you can donate through Kickstarter and stuff. And what he does is he basically there's one track on the CD for people who donated a certain amount. Then they get a verbal shout out on the CD. So he says, like, thank you to blah blah who lives in blah, this who lives here, and he goes through, like, there's like 7 or 8 of them or something like that. But he goes through each one and says, like, thank you, because without you this CD wouldn't. Lounge Supreme, that's the one. Without you this wouldn't have happened. So that was quite nice.
Yeah, it's like Mega Ran's new album, new set of albums. He funded via Kickstarter, and I donated to that as well. So,
cool. Well, I donated to the Tell 'em Steve Dave final cast. So
I know I was going to, but then it rejected my card.
Mars.
Huh. Has this got something to do with anything? Post-credits clip? Huh. A satellite, eh?
Make of that what you will. So there we go. That was Iron Sky then, and Attack of the 50-Foot Nerds 50-foot commentary.
Yeah.
Well, with that then, we'll leave you all be, and just remind you that you can contact us via Twitter at 50footnerds, email us 50footnerds@gmail.com for any emails you want to send us, or for t-shirt orders, or you can like us up on facebook.com/attack of the 50foot nerds.
Hell yeah!
If that's all done, then I'm just going to sign out and say that my name is Mike Bell.
I'm Andy Weirs.
Until the next commentary or the next show, geek out.